Hey guys, it's your boy DevTheBeast here, and I'm back making content. Bam, there. If you wanted the main takeaway from this video, there you have it. I don't know how long I'm gonna be yapping for, so yeah, that's the main highlight. Peace out. See you next time. See you in the next video eventually, if that's all you want to take away from this, which is fair. Because other than that, as the title indicates, I'm going to be yapping a little bit about my struggles with balance and whatnot. Because, you know, balancing the things I like is kind of hard. And if you take a look at the channel history and whatnot, you probably could see that for yourself just in the amount of ups and downs that my content output has had. But obviously, life has gotten busier, as you first knew from my video around March, April ish, whatnot, last year, where I let you know that I was probably going to be taking a hit to content output because of moving. And from there, picked up a job part time, whatever. Didn't think it was really going to go anywhere. And I, my previous job was like that, which is why I was able to balance working 16-hour work weeks and recording myself playing games, and more importantly editing and all that. Not that I do a whole lot of editing, whatever. uh as you know, if you were interested in the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes free to play account, I think that's where I first mentioned that I was going to be doing a month of overnight shifts on a full-time schedule, which not only put me from 20-hour work weeks to 40-hour work weeks, that completely flipped my schedule on its head. So, you know, I already struggle with balance on when I was simply working 16-hour work weeks. So, pretty much doubling that amount of time and completely destroying any semblance of sleep schedule I had, it was not going to make for a good time. So, I forewarned that I was probably going to take a hit to my content creation, and I did. I started to get back into the groove of things after that month of overnight settled, and I started to get my sleep schedule back. But another unbeknownst uh, change to my schedule was that I was more or less working a full time schedule after just a couple weeks. So, again, shifting from 20-hour work weeks to closer to 40-hour work weeks. And I didn't really have a set schedule. So, unfortunately, kind of all over the place. Made it even harder to balance. And for those of you who do want to see the Galaxy Heroes journey, or war watching it, whatnot, unfortunately, with my time getting busier and whatnot, I've just recognized I don't really have much fun with the game right now. So I've effectively quit the game on every account that I have, all three of them. Yeah. Will I pick it up one day? Probably. Will I do content on it? Maybe on my main account, but doing alt account content, it just, this is the second time it's happened, and this is the second time it's died, so it's probably not happening. But as of about a month ago, I officially went full time. I hope that didn't that you probably heard Windows notification. Whatever. Let me not get distracted. Yeah, I went full time about a month ago, and have honestly just been trying to balance, basically just trying to find a better balance, because even those 16-hour work weeks, that'd be like 2 5-hour days and an 8-hour day, kind of. And who cares if I wake up at 7 in the morning and my shift is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., or who cares if I wake up at 8 in the morning and my shift is 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. I am unfortunate. I The way my stupid little the muscles in my silly little head bone work. I really struggle to plan around something like, work. So, in the example of waking up at 8 and going in from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., I can recognize that there's easily like 7 hours in between my free time and work, but I struggle to meaningfully fill that free time, whether it be hanging out with friends, doing something like content creation, whatever. I struggle to meaningfully fill up that free time. I have gotten better about it, as you can probably see by the co-balance that I started to have before going full time. But now that I have gone full time, I'm starting to once again find a bit of a balance. Obviously, well, probably not obvious, but right now that balance is starting to be with more important stuff to me, like spending some time with friends now that I don't live 5 minutes away from them. So, spending time with friends online whenever I can, working out, trying to get back into that groove because, that's, yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't hurt. And, this stuff, as fun as it is for the most part, it currently isn't really going anywhere, which isn't a complaint, but just a perspective that, as much as I want it to go somewhere, it's hard to dedicate a whole lot of my time to it when it's just a hobby on top of a hobby. Because, I mean, I've gamed all my life. That's just what I do, that's who I am. And that's not going to change, but throwing on the extra effort of recording and editing that and yada yada. I don't want to say it's not worth it, but it's hard to put that as a higher priority than, working on myself physically or spending time with friends, all that. So I still want to get to it. We still have plenty of stuff to work on, content wise. Still want to go through more of the Pokemon games. I've been holding onto that finale video of Pokemon for a good few months now. I wanted to get that edited down and never did. Uh, some GTA stuff. There again, just overall a lot of stuff. Power World, sometime in the past couple months came out. I didn't even know that for a while. So now that it's fully released, I definitely want to jump into that. But again, a lot of stuff we can do. I just need to try and put some focus to this, at least on my days off. Now that I do have more of a set schedule, I can more reliably try and plan stuff. But yeah, end of the day, I struggle to balance stuff. I don't like it, but it's a work in progress. So hopefully you can see at least 2 videos a week from me. But honestly, especially if I do give more of an effort to editing, I wouldn't count on that. Maybe one a week. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to play it by ear. So we'll just see where it goes. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say. So with that all being said, I hope that again we can get into a good flow. But whatever flow we get into, I hope to see you in the next video or stream because I do stream a bit more than I record just because it's easier to press stream and just do whatever. Yeah. Stream, video, whatever. I hope to see you whenever I see you next. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening to me, the app, if you got to this point. And yeah, see you when I see you. Peace out. I hope the audio didn't get fucked because of whatever just happened to my PC.